Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought that I would take you around my kitchen to show you some of my favourite accidentally gluten-free finds. Now, a lot of the time when you're first diagnosed with celiac disease or you're gluten-free, you shop in the free from aisle, which I completely understand. It's much easier, you know that the majority of things are labelled gluten-free and you kind of know exactly what you're getting. But the best thing about finding something gluten-free that's new is when you find something that is accidentally gluten-free. Now this means when you're wandering around the supermarket and you pick something up and you think there's no way I'm going to be able to eat that, and you look in the ingredients and it's actually gluten-free. It's not marked as gluten-free, but there's no gluten in the ingredients, and it's just the best feeling to be able to eat normal food. I'm gonna just show you around some of the things that I have in my kitchen that I've bought recently that I would class as an accidentally gluten-free find. I also have a blog post with more than 50 of these on the blog. I will link it in the description down below, so once you've seen these, which are some of my favourites, check out the blog post, see what you think, let me know if there's anything new that you've never heard of, and likewise, if you found something accidentally gluten-free and it's not on the list, please let me know. I love finding accidentally gluten-free food, my followers love it, I love sharing it with you guys, so please keep me posted, drop me a comment with your favourite accidentally gluten-free find, and here's what I've got in my kitchen at the moment that is accidentally gluten-free. Can I say accidentally gluten-free anymore? I don't think I can. So this is the Sainsbury's crispy chili beef. This is top of my accidentally gluten-free finds. I was so excited when I found this because normally the stuff in the Chinese aisle, none of it's gluten-free really. So it comes in this pack. If you look on the back, the ingredients only contain sesame and there's no may contain warning on there. I've got my scanner app here. If I can find the barcode for this. And you can see that has got a big fat smiley face, so that is fine to eat. So in the pack you basically get the beef strips and then you get this sweet chilli sauce as well, which is amazing. So I would definitely recommend this. I think it's £3.50 for one of these. It's just a really great quick and easy meal for when you fancy something different. So probably wear this way too often, but yeah, look out for this one in Sainsbury's. So the next thing I want to share with you is these Sainsbury's own tortilla chips, and we've got the tangy cheese and the cool ones. Now I absolutely miss Doritos so much, and these are just like the cool original and these are just like the cheese ones, and if you look on the back, both of these are completely gluten-free. So this is the cool original. They do contain milk, but there's no may contain warnings on there. And again, the cheese ones. Now, I'm gutted that Doritos contain wheat, but these actually are really similar. And I would definitely recommend them. They're probably the best supermarket ones I've tried, and they are definitely the best for nachos. Now, for any Frazzles fans in the house, these bacon crispies are so good. They're another Sainsbury's one, and again, flip them over, they are completely gluten-free and milk-free as well by the looks of it. So these are actually, in fact, vegan, I think, if I look at those ingredients. So there you go, you have it here, gluten-free and vegan, and they're just amazing. They're not marked as gluten-free, and actually a lot of the supermarket own Frazzle type crisps contain wheat, but these ones are fine. I think the carp ones are also gluten-free, but I think these taste better. So I definitely recommend you get these. I think they're about 95p, and I probably get through several bags of these a week when I buy them. So definitely get the bacon crispies. So if you've never tried this before, you absolutely have to. This is the Asda Italian gnocchi. It's with the chilled pasta, as in the completely normal pasta, not the gluten-free pasta. But actually, if you look on the ingredients, it's the only supermarket gnocchi that I've found which is gluten-free. All of the other ones seem to contain wheat, but this doesn't at all. It's normally on offer and it's actually so much cheaper than buying the free from one. So I would definitely recommend you try this. It's one of my favourite gnocchis anyway, and you've got to go and grab a pack. So I've now raided the freezer to show you these. These are the Co-op fish cakes. They are all from the normal aisle. They have loads of different varieties, but you'll see they are all sneakily labelled gluten-free. So these are chilled products, but I have had them in my freezer, which is why they are frozen solid. And this one has got a melting middle, and these are just normal fish cakes, but you can also get ones which have got like a sweet chili sauce middle. There's some which have like a cheesy middle. So there are so many different types, but Co-op actually have made a real effort to make sure they all have gluten-free breadcrumbs. Yes, they do contain milk and mustard, but there is no gluten in them. They are made with specifically gluten-free breadcrumbs, which is made with rice flour. So it's really good to see that, and I would love to see more accidentally gluten-free products like this where they're just, the whole range is gluten-free. So one thing I really struggle with is finding things like fries and things that are seasoned in the frozen aisle which are gluten-free, but these Asda sweet potato fries actually do not contain any gluten at all, and there's also no may contain warnings at all. So they have rice flour and maize flour as like the seasoned batter on them, but they're actually really good. They're kind of chunky, and actually the Sainsbury's ones as well are also an accidentally gluten-free find. I would highly recommend these. A lot of, like I said, fries and chips which have this like seasoning on them tend to contain gluten, so it's really nice to see that these are gluten-free even if they're not labelled that way. And again, another reason why it really pays to check the ingredients. So there you have it, guys, my accidentally gluten-free finds. Obviously these are only a very tiny amount of what is actually out there. There are so many foods that are not marked specifically gluten-free but you can actually eat, and I just wanted to do this video to kind of illustrate to you why you should always read the labels, get to know the ingredients, get the Coeliac UK food checker app. These will all help you find things that are gluten-free. It's also going to help you save money because you're going to find things in like the normal food aisles which are half the price of something in the freeform aisle which are actually gluten-free anyway. So make sure you always double check the labels, because obviously if you're watching this a little while after I filmed it, the ingredients may have changed, so it's really good to just always be extra safe and double check. But let me know in the comments if you try any of these, if any of this is new to you, and if you have found an accidentally gluten-free find that you just have to share, because I want to try it. So make sure you comment down below and let me know. I'll also link in the description a link to my blog post which has over 50 of these accidentally gluten-free finds. Meanwhile, I think I'm gonna go open some of those crisps, and I will catch you again soon with another recipe video and some more helpful celiac tips very soon. Bye!